Peace to you, my brothers and sisters. Let's go straight into the scriptures for today's law of the day. Let me go to um, Exodus. Um, Exodus 23. Exodus 23. I'm going to start from verse 1. Exodus 23. Thou shalt not raise a false report. Put not thy hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness. You shall not raise a false report. That's one law in itself. And then the next law is, put not thy hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness. So these two laws are directed at me. When I read these things, I read it like it's talking to me, like I'm the one being talked about, and I'm being asked to do this. And to be honest with you, sometimes when I discuss with people, I get I get worried because I don't want to like raise a false report. So basically, before I say something, like there's this thing in me that makes me want to make sure that what I'm saying is actually what happened and not just hearsay, you know, basically like gossiping, So this law um, makes me to be conscious to avoid gossiping. Like before I say something, because like I said, you shall not raise a false report. So if I know that something is not true, then I'm a little bit uncomfortable, like saying that thing. Actually, I have a situation with my family. I have a situation with a family member of mine, very close family member of mine. And I've been noticing something, like I've been noticing things over the years, something that they've been doing that is totally against the will of Yah. And I feel so uncomfortable telling people this. And then one time, this family member of mine actually called someone and told that person that, basically indirectly told that person that they do stuff like that. So as soon as they told that person, I now felt much more comfortable discussing it with that person. So it's like, that something is happening, but you're not like, but you don't want to like say it, like, because I don't want to raise a false report. And for me, um, I feel very uncomfortable ignoring these laws. I feel very, very uncomfortable ignoring these laws. So the thing is, like, if I'm not too sure whether something happened or not, I would rather not say it. I would rather not say that thing if I'm not too sure, you know, because so we have to avoid hearsay. Hearsay. At least, I will try to make sure that that thing happened, because if I just say stuff and just say stuff, you shall not make a false report. It's like me telling other people that this happened when that thing may not happen. This is not just about lying. This is when it's not about lying. This commandment here is not about lying. This one is more like, like coming to a group of people and just telling them that something happened. because I heard it. Like, I heard something, or I'm not sure. Like, something that did not happen. According to this law, I cannot deliberately just lie and say that this happened. You know, I think that the best way to describe it also will be, or one of the best ways will be, there's this lady that the police was investigating her, and in order to draw attention away from herself, she called the police station and told them that somebody is attacking somebody else and that person had a gun. So she literally just made up a false report to draw attention away from her. That's literally what this is. So what I avoid when it comes to my attempt to obey this law, what I avoid is making up my own story, like making up something that I totally know that this is not true, and just telling people that it's true. That's a false report. Um, if I hear that something happened, but I'm not 100% sure that it happened, then I should be extremely cautious when it comes to the way I share that information. So I can't just come to you and tell you that, oh, this happened the other day. Oh, this happened. Oh, this. Oh, she did this. Or he did this. Or, when I'm not really sure. Because then I'm not sure. I could be spreading a false report, right? So I think that, like all the other laws, it really comes down to being cautious. Because we have to obey these laws. And for some of us, we enjoy obeying these laws. Yes, it might be a little bit like, you might be anxious, you might be a little bit like worried and anxious and, scared, and which is good. It's good for us to fear the Most High. Most people don't fear the Most High. There's very few of us in this world who actually trembles at these words, trembling. Our trembling comes from, oh, I want to do it right. I want to do it right. I don't want to offend my Heavenly Father. I don't want to go against His word. I want to be obedient. There are few of us that think that way. Most people read this stuff and they ignore it. Most people know that the Most High commanded us to do something, and they just totally they'll be like, oh yeah, I saw somebody who was going to get a tattoo. And I know that they probably don't know that we're not supposed to get tattoo. So I was like, you do know that we're not supposed to get tattoo, right? God said that we shouldn't tattoo ourselves. And then the young man told me, yeah, I know, but I'm going to get it anyway. He's told me that he knows, but he will get it anyway. So people are like that. We shouldn't be like that. We should be fearing the Most High. Unfortunately, most people don't. So for those of us that do fear the Most High, we want to make sure that we do things right. So for me, when it comes to this particular law, it's just a matter of being careful. One, not to make up a story and start telling people that this is what happened. That's one. I'm not supposed to do that, and I will not do that. I don't like doing stuff like that. Number two, when I do hear a report from someone else, I'm very cautious when it comes to the way I share that report. So all praises to our Heavenly Father. This is really nice. I like this law. I really like it because it makes me to be very careful. Because if somebody makes up something about me and start telling people, I will not be happy. I will not be happy. That's just the truth. So why will I be careless? Why will I be irresponsible and just make up stuff about people and just start telling other people? That's not fair. That's not nice. Treat others the way you would like to be treated. So this law is a very nice law. And that's Exodus 23, verse 1. Just portion of it. Next time we'll probably do the rest of the verse. So all praises to our Heavenly Father. I give the Most High all the glory and all the honor for His love and His kindness.